supporters of the Shinra Resistance Committee. My name is Glenn Lodbrok, a representative of Wu Tai's interim government. The hour is upon us, when we must rise up to confront tyranny. Mere days ago, Junon's cannon rang out. A message, a declaration by Shinra's new president that he, like his father before him, would rule by fear. What's more, we recently learned that he had sanctioned the development of living weapons grown within the Mako reactors that provide power to your homes. Alarmed, we decided to seek answers, and in accordance with the ceasefire treaty, our government sent officials to investigate. Shinra promised their full cooperation. But when our inspectors duly arrived, they were mercilessly slaughtered. The footage you are about to see was taken from inside one of the reactors. This is what Rufus Shinra calls a ceasefire. Friends, we do not have our enemy's military might. Nevertheless, a righteous fury burns in each of our hearts. A fire that we may carry to Midgar. And there, together, put the city of Mako and misery to the torch! This is our answer, Rufus Shinra. We are ready to march. And to lead us, Wu Tai's commander, Viceroy Saru.
Who exactly is this Saruf? The Invisible Man?
Regrettably, we have no intelligence to present at this time.
Then you clearly aren't looking hard enough. Look harder.
Ma'am.
What about that Glenn... what's his name?
Glenn Lodbrok, ma'am. Ex-soldier, P0 class, a prototype. 15 years ago, he was sent to Rador on a geological survey, which ended in failure and led to his defection.
A spineless deserter nursing a grudge, then.
Subsequently, Lodbrok took to the road, seeking to forge connections with others who shared his anti-Shinra sentiments.
If you mean Avalanche, they're dead and buried.
I'm afraid I do not, sir. The fall of the Republic triggered a spate of uprisings in the surrounding regions. We suspect the SRC is largely comprised of forces who were defeated during the unrest.
Well, who could blame them? They fought against the Republic in the name of freedom. But when the smoke finally cleared, they found themselves under the heel of a new oppressor. Why, I'd be more surprised if they didn't hate us.
Pity about Saruf. Would be good to put a face to the name.
The Ancient is en route to the temple as we speak. Pursuing her is our top priority. She will guide us to the Promised Land. One way or another.
Regarding the speech, sir, many will interpret it as a declaration of war. And given that it was a worldwide broadcast, it would be prudent to issue a response.
I intend to make a statement. Sung, if you would.
Sir.
So, how exactly are we supposed to get back to the saucer?
With all the mountains and valleys in between, definitely not on foot. It's just way too far. Thoughts, Kixef?
Hey, Cat! Thoughts?
Well, you see...
Look, smoke.
Maybe someone's trying to call for Sid?
If so, let's hitch a ride.
Breaking news at this hour. In response to
Cloud,
President Rufus...
I'm picking up proto-relic energy signals from a group of rogue individuals.
You are?
Indeed, though I'm unable to ascertain why.
So, check it out?
How very astute of you. While they're not in any obvious hurry, they do appear to be heading toward a specific location. Should you find the time, I ask that you track their movements. See where it is they're going.
Breaking news at this hour. In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SR... President Rufus Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the President denounced the SRC's claims as baseless propaganda and dismissed their alleged Mako reactor footage as a digital propaganda.
Being a caretaker isn't easy, but it is rewarding.
Why don't we take a short stroll?
Let's take a
First time
look.
ever since I was 7.
Is it really mine, though?
White-haired angel. Hello, dear. May I help you?
Just listening. You've got a great voice.
Oh, you flatter me. I didn't even know I was doing it. You see, this cat I feed sometimes has gone missing. And when I worry, I cannot help but sing.
Hey. Sounds like a job for a merc, doesn't it?
Why, I sing whenever the mood strikes, really. Haven't you ever felt like bursting into song?
No, I can't say I have.
You've got an ear for music, though.
I played piano a little when I was younger. My mom taught me.
Why, that's lovely. You ought to accompany me sometime.
Sure. I bet it'd be a lot of fun. Come on.
If you like, we can go look for your cat.
Really? Oh, what a relief. I'm Christine, by the way, chef and chanteuse. You might want to start by looking around the foot of Mount Nebel. She's got the most beautiful snow-white coat. Petite little thing, too. Speaking of, she must be starving out there. Here, be sure to feed her.
All this talk of cats makes me think of Fluffy.
Yeah, the one and only. What happened to her, anyway?
No idea. Haven't seen
seen her since the fire 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I can't shake the feeling that I just left her to die. I really hope she's okay, but
for these people.
if she's not...
Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What?
How come you named your cat Fluffy? It's not like her fur was long or super soft or anything.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't the one who named her. The mayor gave her to me as a gift for my 12th birthday. When he put her in my arms, he said, "This little lady's name is Fluffy." But he never explained why. Don't get me wrong, I was dead set on giving her a better name. But before I could, everyone had already started calling her Fluffy. And the more I heard it, the more I thought, well, maybe it's not that bad. So I let it stick. I wasn't much of a fighter back in those days. Hard to believe looking at me now. Do you remember that red bandana Fluffy always had around her neck?
Now that you mention it...
Believe it or not, my dad made it. With cloth from one of his old shirts. Even though she was my cat, I think he took better care of her.
That right.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring him up.
No need to apologize.
What's up?
Heard something. Over there. Let's go.
That's alone, will ya?
Let's finish this.
You're in good hands now. Do me proud. Just watch. All right.
It's never in doubt.
David. Fluffy? Hey, girl. How you doing? It's me, Tifa. Remember? You're okay. Thank God. Aww. Fluffy, what's wrong?
She doesn't look so good.
Let's try giving her the cat food. There's plenty more where this came from, so dig in. Leave him alone. Think you can take me?
I got your number. Take the lead.
If you insist. How you like this? How's this? Get wrecked! Run like a chocobo!
Come on.
Together.
Let's get in the shower. What the? Ready to rub it in? No more special face cat.
Come on.
Too late.
This was a showstopper.
Let's move.
Take the lead.
Give it to me. Brace yourself. Fancy a wee game? Your turn now.
All set. There. And that. Yeah. Beat them. Yeah.
Let's switch it up.
Feel like taking
All the time.
Let me at him!
Hell yeah. After you.
Seizing the open! Yeah! There! Let's go!
I'm a little worried Fluffy and the kittens might have been hurt. Do you mind if we head back to the village? You know, if we asked her nicely, I bet that head chef would take care of the kittens. I mean, can't say no to both of us, right?
Guess we'll see. Come on.
The patients are all worked up. I'm thinking we might have monster trouble today.
Let's take a...
Huh. Guess even she can tell this place is nothing like it used to be.
That's probably why she never came back here.
What is it? Fluffy?
After him.
Oh, welcome. I'm afraid the staff is on break at the moment. If you're looking for Christine, she's upstairs.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have number tattoos on their arms.
Why, look who it is. Oh, my little baby! I'm so glad you're okay. And just look at all these yummy muffins you brought back with you.
She gave birth to her litter on the mountain.
Oh, sweetling, you're going to be a great mommy.
I hope this is all right. It wasn't exactly safe for a bunch of kittens. Couldn't just leave them, so...
Don't be silly, dear. You did the right thing. I'll take excellent care of this family. They'll want for nothing. Long I've dreamed of opening my home to little ones to play and romp and love. La 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 la. If I'm going to take these cats in, they're going to need names. You've got such beautiful white fur. Blanca. Yes, that fits perfectly, don't you think? As for the kittens, we'll decide later.
Actually, the cat's already got a name. Shh.
What? You weren't hoping to hear me play, were you? I'm terribly sorry, Blanca, but I'm a bit worn out after all that excitement.
Tifa can play.
Cloud? What a wonderful idea. You'll humor us, dear, won't you?
Okay, just a bit.
Hold that thought. This occasion calls for an accompaniment. I know some folks who would just love the chance to perform. Don't go anywhere.
That escalated quickly. I wasn't expecting an audience. I haven't practiced since I was a kid. What should I do?
Back out?
Well, that's not an option.
Then I think you better get warmed up. since you were a kid?
Wow, a genuine compliment. Glad that you could help. Take care of the cats for me.
I certainly will. Rest assured, I'll keep them very well fed. So bring your appetites. All right, come along then.
Playing that piano again brought back a lot of memories. How Mom used to teach me while Dad was downstairs in the kitchen doing his best, which was pretty good. Hangouts with Emilio and the gang, which we kept inviting you to, but you never came.
Never? Really?
Really? But you seemed fine on your own.
That what it looked like? That I enjoyed being alone?
You didn't?
Of course not.
Huh. Guess we still don't know each other that well.
Well, never too late to make up for lost time.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad we came.
Yeah. Glad we found Fluffy, too.
I think you mean Blanca. But yeah, I hope she and the kittens are happy here.
I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms?
This is where we care for the patients. We provide checkups, treatments, whatever they need.
There's no finer sound in all the world than the voice of a humble piano. Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. So, you've mastered all of our pieces. Well done. On behalf of the association, I offer you our deepest gratitude and this token of our appreciation. I'd like you to have this, too. An expression of my own personal admiration. At a young age, I lost my sense of sight. And so sounds became my window to the world. The chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, the trickling of rain. Each a melody unto itself. Each a ray of light that pierced the darkness and brought color to the pitch-black world in which I had come to live. By playing the piano, I learned to speak from the heart in the language of music, to share my own light with the world. And I hope that I may continue sharing that light, spreading the joy of music to all who will listen. Written on this page is the music that illuminates my world. I've no doubt that in time you will learn to harness its light. May you grace the ivories with your dexterous touch and weave your enchanting melody for many years to come.
If you're here to visit someone, I'm afraid you'll have to track them down yourself. We're a bit busy. We've been dealing with so many...
It'll be okay.
It's impossible to keep them.
Just trailing them?
You heard Chapman. That's the plan. At least till they get to wherever they're going.
Getting sleepy, are we?
With how slow they walk, who wouldn't?
We can run on ahead and play scout.
Let's stay where we can see.
Since we left the Veil, never should have dropped the intellectual shtick.
Wait.
Can these guys do anything?
This way. That's what Let's finish this. You see me fight it.
Not to be a downer, but there's no way we can save him from everything.
We'll do what we can.
Hey, so what kind of stuff you think they're thinking about?
The Black Robes? I don't know. The proto-relic, maybe?
I doubt they're lucid enough to even know what they're doing. Probably better that way.
Sad, but true. I'll bet they've seen some things.
Reduced to their instincts. Like animals.
Man, screw Shinra.
Damn right. What's that?
A Shinra testing facility. They were looking into Mako extraction's effects on the region's water supply.
And?
And they found that there were none. Or so the official statement claimed.
Oh, no need to worry then.
If I may put your minds at ease, both Nibelheim's water tower and pipe network utilized filtration devices that were state-of-the-art for the time. Furthermore, there was no evidence that water quality was impacted by the reactor. The filters likely mitigated any deleterious effects.
Well, I grew up drinking that water.
That certainly explains a lot.
Sure those filters worked?
You tell me.
Yeesh, what a mess. Stop running off on your own already.
Allow me. Let's go. Keep it up.
a proto-magic?
Part of one, looks like.
He must have ingested the fragment by mistake. Little wonder I was unable to locate it. I suspect other creatures are in possession of the remainder.
So what now?
Oh. Your hooded friends may well lead us to other fragments.
Whoa there! Hey, you notice? Only some of them have number tats.
Based on what I've seen in Nibelheim, victims of Mako poisoning and subjects of Shinra experiments make up the majority of their number. The presence or lack of tattoos could be a clue.
No one should be marked like cattle. No one.
For real.
I've located another group not far from your location. I ask that you accompany them to their objective. They may lead us to yet another fragment.
I think we got fans.
They're after the proto-relic too.
Ignore him. Billy? What are you doing out here?
I haven't had much luck at the racetrack lately. Not the good kind, that's for sure. So I came here to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Did someone say living legend?
You okay, sir?
I am now. Thought I was a goner.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? We don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
This is Cloud. He's a jockey for Gramps' ranch.
Oh, he is, huh? Perfect. Billy here needs some help. You can pick up the poor boy's slack.
There's this big race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up soon. We gotta get in on that, so I came here to bone up. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. See?
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training, it's manual labor. You see it too, right? So weird. Come on, he's just jerking you around.
I suppose I haven't done much to pick up after him.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture. Need you to find her. Bring her back.
You're asking me?
Her name is Selena. Ain't your normal chocobo neither. Loves the ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Please, Cloud, would you mind? Just think of it as a favor for me. You've got a gift for wrangling the wild ones.
That sage is a hack. And trust me, I should know. His kind are nothing but hot air. Never practicing what they preach. You should have seen this one loser. The jerk couldn't hear any of us over the sound of his own stupid voice.
Who exactly?
My old man. Excuse you. It's not funny. Found him! Where do you think these ones are off to?
My guess? The proto-relic. This is really bumming me out.
What is?
These black robes. They all smell the same, more or less.
Is it the Mako, you think?
Could be, but I doubt it. Their scent is, I don't know, heavier? To me, a person's scent is one of their most defining features. But all these guys smell almost identical.
Hey, what do I smell like?
You smell like you. Simple as that.
And me? What? Do I smell like rotten eggs or something? Following those guys to wherever they lead. Oh, road guys, you must be cooking underneath those roads.
Yeah. All that black's gotta be stifling.
Oh, it is. Trust and believe. Hotter than a friggin' oven.
I still can't believe they managed to cross the desert with those get-ups. Pretty crazy.
Some did. Not all.
We ran into a bunch before you joined, Yuffie.
In Midgar? I saw my fair share when I was there too. Never came across them before that, though, now that I think about it.
Lived next to him for a bit.
What do you think they're pointing at?
There's a submarine dock beneath the harbor. Maybe that.
I bet you that's where we'll find the proto-relic.
Oh, I see. Make us go and fish it out.
Simplest way inside would be by sea.